My name is U. Srinivaslu. Register number is UR16CS172. Today I am doing exercise 9 in data structure lab, that is sorting algorithms. The sorting algorithms we use in this exercise is insertion sort and selection sort. So first, if we come to insertion sorting, basically what is insertion sorting is, first it will take the first element as minimum element. Suppose if I say I have three elements like 1, 5, 1 and 5 and 3. So first it will take 1 as minimum element. Later on it will compare it with second element 5, and 5 is greater than 1. So now 1 is minimum element, and next it will compare with 3. So comparing with 3 also 1 is minimum element, so 1 will be in that position. Next it will think the second element as minimum element 5, and it compares with next element. So the next element is 3, which is less than 5, so it will swap the element. And next, if we do that, the next output will be, if we give this, output will be like 1 and 3 and 5. So this is how insertion sorting will be worked out. So for insertion sorting, the code goes like this. First, include IO stream using namespace in integer main will give integers sizes. For input how much the array size should be will be taken in the sizes. We give a limit of 50. We can also give around 500 also if we want, but according to size the limit will be there. And again we give I, j as some variables, so that with that variables the looping can be done, and a temporary variable where it will take the first element as, some element it will take as minimum and compare with remaining elements. So in the first for loop all the input will be taken, and in the second for loop the comparison will be done by taking each element as minimum element, and it will be continuing. So one more important note in this algorithm is, when the swapping is done, the comparing will be getting from starting again. So like this the comparing will be going on, and the size will be increasing as soon as a compare swapping is done. So after the array sorting, the output will be given here and code will be logged. If we run this program, enter the array size, I will say 5, and enter the elements, I will 78, 96, 26, 5, 42. So the array after sorting is 5, 26, 42, 78, 96. So this is what happens here. First it will take 78 as minimum element and compare with all the elements, and here 78 and 96 is bigger, 26 is lesser than 78, so 26 will be put to 78, and 78 will come to 26 position, and again 96 will be compared with 78, and 78 will be swapped again, and this process continues until all the elements are done swapping. This is how insertion sorting works. The next one is selection sorting. In selection sorting, actually what will happen is, it will compare two elements and it will be continued, and so on. The loop will be continued again and again. So if we want to explain it, we can say it like, if we take 1, 9, 6, 3, so if we take 1, 9, 6, 3, then first 1 and 9 will be compared. If we take 1, 9, 6 and 3, then first 1 and 9 will be compared. So 1 is lesser than 9, so 1 will be in that position, and again 9 and 6 will be compared. 6 is greater than 9, so 6 will come to 9 position and 9 will come to 6 position, and again then the new sorting array will be like 1, 6, 9 and 3, and again comparison will be done, and again this 1 will be in that position, 6 and 9 will be in that position, but 9 and 3 will be swapped. So again it will come like 1 6 3 9. So again the comparison will be done from starting, and now 6 and 3 will be swapped. So again the near sorting array will be like 1 3 6 9. So each and every time two elements will be compared in selection sorting, and two elements are selected, they are sorted. So this is how selection sorting works. So if we come to program, the program goes like this. First we'll give include ever stream, and then we'll give size to enter the user the size of the array, and array limit and some values in order to create a loop function to compare two elements, and a temporary value in order to compare. So first a for loop is taken in our take inputs. In the second for loop, the I will be started, and from the next inner for loop the j will be started. So first I and j will be compared, and then if it is greater, then swapping will be done, else the next I and j will be compared. If it is like that, it will be continuously until all the elements of the size are compared. So if we run this program, then I will say 5 elements like 7 6 3 9 10. So array after sorting, then we'll get the required output. This is how sorting algorithms works and their programs. Thank you.